Dezil live streaming. Today we just gonna talk, man. We ain't doing no rap. We ain't dropping no standard. I'm not like interact with the community. I interact with the people. Drive to me, everybody that follow Shock D's way YouTube. I appreciate everybody that support me. I appreciate everybody that spend their time to watch my content. I appreciate everybody that's telling people, that's telling people, that's telling people. If you're a part of this movement and you're a part of what I got going on, I appreciate you, man. It's your law, man. We're going to keep thriving. We're going to keep doing what we got to do. We're going to keep maintaining this position, keep giving y'all good music, good content. All in due time, y'all will see the outcome. But today, I just want to get on to a lot of different things, man. A lot of different subjects, a lot of different things. Some things, I like to get on here and I like to speak. I like to talk to my people, man. And this whole stream is about understanding your energy with Keep, understanding the surroundings around you, understanding the people that you associate, the people you deal with, the people that you might think love you, the people that you know what I mean? And one thing I noticed, doing music and becoming bigger and getting more views and more followers and more subscribers and, a lot of hate, a lot of attention come with it. It's part of the game. It's part of being successful. French Montana said the best. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. But one thing I'm gonna tell you about becoming a superstar and believing and chasing your dreams and following your destiny. Understand that you put yourself in this position. A lot of people gonna come. A lot of people gonna try to tell you what to do. A lot of people gonna try to, make you go this way. People gonna try to trick you to go this way. A lot of deception, a lot of manipulation. You see what I'm saying? When people see something that they don't feel like they can do, or something that they always wanted, they're gonna try their best to get there. They're gonna try their best to move shit around. They're gonna try their best to alter the situation. But it's up to you to understand. It's up to you to understand what's going on as far as the deception part. I'm the type of person, man. I'm so focused on what I'm trying to become. I'm so focused on working on my dream. I really had no time to hate. I really had no time to spread jealousy. I really don't have time to pillow talk. Anybody know me? No, I'm not the person that pillow. I'm not the person that's going to sit there. That's don't get into belittling somebody to make yourself a bigger person. That's a weak emotion for me. That's a weak trait. It shows weakness, vulnerability. It shows a lot. I feel as though when you elevate it and you position, you know who you are, you can look past those type of things. You can look past the hate. You can look past the negativity because you know you're here for a bigger cause. You know what you're doing. The people that's with you, they siding with you. The people that's against you, they're going to side against you. But me being a single father, me being a musician, me being a family man, I'm close with my family, interact with my people, close to everybody. The ones that I can be. You know what I mean? As far as why I'm chasing this vision I got. I try to put more time towards the kids, the future, the people that, that really need me. My older people, they know I love them. I might can't beat your ear down every day, but you know how I feel about you. You know I love you. I'm telling you now, too. I love you. But you got a lot of people, man, that might not be around you as much, right? You might have some people that you was raised around, or people that you grew up seeing, or people that you might be attached to through other people. They might feel like, oh, you don't did all da 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 da. They gonna speak it. They gonna say how they feel. They might try to build a perimeter around you. They might try to hate. They might try to push other people. They might try to push your agenda. And this is the things you got to understand when you become successful. You got to know. This is the things you got to understand, because as you grow, they don't understand how big you become. They too late. They too late. Um, and they'll realize that when they're trying, they'll realize that when they pushing this agenda, they'll realize it that they're too late. This person, they got too big, he's too known, he's too powerful, supporting this music. My insight is not going to dictate his success. I don't have enough recognition to stop what he's doing. I don't have enough leverage. I don't have enough resources. I don't have enough powers. You know what I'm saying? Music is a powerful thing, especially when the person behind the mic is a powerful person. Understand what type of energy, understand the universe and how it works. One thing I noticed as I become more elevated into this music in my career and the business aspect of the whole thing. One thing I do notice and do take heed from is that I can't make everybody happy. I can't be there for everybody all the time. I can't always carry everybody. Yeah, I mean, I can't always be that fighting force in your corner and that person that always motivates you. Sometimes I have to do things for myself. So that alone might brush people the wrong way. You know, when you elevate and you're taking off and you're going to a certain place, some people might feel left out. You're going to have people that might feel like, hey, this person ain't around me no more. Hey, this person don't call me no more. They don't understand that you're working. They don't understand that you're trying to get this and come back and do righteous with it. They don't understand this because to them, the thing that matters is that you're not doing this for me. I feel this way because you're not doing this for me at this point. So I don't, so it's kind of a selfish trait, you know? Me, no matter what I'm going through, I have to be the bigger person. I have to be the person that's strong. I have to be the person. You know why? Because so many people looking up to me to be this person. It's easy for the next person to care. I bet you do, because nobody is worried about you caring. You're not important enough to somebody to care if you caring or not. But when you're representing the people and the people by you, then that's what you're important enough that matters. So depending on what position you play, is depending on how you want to feel about it. The most people that'll talk down about it, the most people that'll speak negative things about it, they don't withhold a heavy position in this county recognition. They don't matter. They were suckers. Niggas slapped them on top of their head. Niggas chased them around. Niggas just look at them like they pussy. Or niggas just look at them like they nut ass niggas. See me? I never had a position like that, man. I'm respected by the real. I'm respected out my lane. I'm respected in Philly. I'm respected in different areas. I was a young musician, traveling, going into Philly, working with every Philly artist, doing mixtapes, DVDs, all types of shit. You know what I mean? I put my footwork in. So for anybody to come and challenge that, or anybody to come question that, just do your homework. Just do your homework. So I've been all over the city. And I had to be who I had to be. You know what I mean? I had to perform. I had to represent. See, a lot of people don't understand that. You want to know why? Because they never represented it. They never represented it. They can run to the city. They can run here. They can run there. They can, you know, they flip-floppy. They're not standing on this and say, hey, this is what I'm doing. So they don't have no loyalty to it. They don't have no loyalty to it. You got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. When the time comes, you don't get brought up. You're not mentioned. You don't matter because you don't represent this. See, me understanding I represent the county, I understand I got to take a lot of different stuff that a lot of people don't take. I understand that I got to take the criticism. I got to take the politics. I got to deal with the different business and avenues of this. And that's just how it goes. Period. This is how it goes. That's just how it goes, man. It's just how it goes. When you're standing on something, and you're handling your business and you're doing what you're doing, you got to stand on the business, man. That's just a part of the game. It's a part of it. You got to stand on the business. You got a lot of cowards in the world that will hide behind closed curtains, and they would speak down, speak foul about you, and they would try to discredit your work. They would try to take your rewards. They would try to take your accolades. They would try to take your trophies and your gold medals and everything you work for. They make it seem like, oh, that's not nothing, or this is what you doing. See, people so quick to point the finger and discredit somebody, but what are you doing to try to make things better? What are you doing to represent the people? You never represented the people, but you want to speak on another person that's representing us, standing by us, protecting us, speaking for us. That's the people need to be getting put in a position. The people that's not representing. The people that want to be a part of this. The people that want to claim this. The people that want to be, but they're not representing it. And that's what is going on now. This is why a fight is why it's now. If people would be more representatives, if people would be more thorough, if people would be more solid and stand on it and be who they is and not scared to be who they are, then it would be way more lucrative. But you got so many people, cowardly people, scared people that's scared to be who they are and represent this land. They get put on. They say they from here. They need to go link with these people to feel like they a part of something. Me, I don't need that. They like me always knew my gift. I always knew my talent. I always knew my energy. And I always knew that I ain't never need none of that. Period. You know what I mean? It's just that's something that I don't need. That's something that I don't qualify to have. I don't need that. I never need extra recognition. You know what I mean? I know I have the stamp. I'm the stamp owner. I give the stamp. Because I've been managing the lane for so long. So I have access to the stamp. 20 years in this shit, man. Rapping. Staying solid, being humble, being honorable. Striving for greatness, working, consistency, recording music, writing music, putting my money up, funding my own music, promoting my own music, advertising, networking, booking my own situations, traveling, clothes, food, all that on me. I'm not looking when my hand is out. My hand never been out to ask nobody for nothing, no contributions to nothing I got going on. But why so many people feel entitled? You got so many people feel entitled to something they never put nothing into. They never put nothing into. So what they'll do, they'll hate. They will hate. It's common. It's something that is ignorance. Ignorance is not understanding, not knowing information. You're speaking on something, but you don't know what you know what I mean? That's what the ignorance comes to. Because people try to hate before they even get to understand, just because it's something different. They just want to hate. They just want to be negative because they don't feel like they're a part of it, not knowing they're a part of it more than they think they are. But they just scared to represent it, so they'll rather just give up and say, "Oh, I'm not a part of that." No, you're just a coward. You're just a coward, and it's been like that for 20 years. It was like that back in the day when we used to fight and we used to have it was like that then. You was the same person when people come to the fight. You was in the house. You ran in the house. You left niggas outside to get beat up. You that same nigga to this day. We grown you the same nigga. You the same nigga. You that same coward. They see me, Shaka, Shock Dezil. Always been a fighter. Always been a warrior. I always stood up for what I believed in. So I don't understand. I don't come from that. To get where I'm at now and follow that campaign is not exciting to me. I'm in a position in my career and where I'm at now. Nothing nobody say will change or deflect anything I'm doing. I will never care about how somebody feel about me. Like when you're on a merge to be a superstar, you never care about what somebody feel about you. You can't. It's not important. That's not important. What's important is I got this big bag coming off of this music. What's important is I got YouTube checks coming. What's important is that this shit gonna feed my family, feed my kids repetitively, and build residual income and build financial freedom for me and my family. That's what's important. How you feel about me in the old areas to hang out with or hanging in the old, that shit don't matter. We passed that. We elevated. We elevated. You know, a lot of people gonna feel that way when they stagnate, stuck in time. They still in the same area. They haven't met no new people. They haven't grew. They haven't, nothing changed, nothing spectacular. Nobody's talking about it. Of course you're gonna hate. You gonna hate, cuz you a hater. And that's why you at, and that's why I'm where I'm at. That's why you listening to me. That's why you checking me out. That's why, because you don't want to stand next to somebody great. You rather hate. Anybody that stood next to me, man, I elevated them. If you know, you know. We're not going to get in all that. But anybody that stood next to me, I helped them out. I tried to be a thriving person in their life. I tried to be loyal. I did the best to be there for them, no matter what of the situation. I put so much energy into everything we had going on more than anybody. I carried people. I put the battery in their back, cuz. I motivate people to want to do things they and I want to do, but I believed in them, so I pushed them. But when you got a lot of, you know, certain people that just, they don't want to do it. They just lazy. They'd rather spend more time in the speaking or pillow talking or hating or whatever. And that's when you got to wise up to keep it trucking, to understand this ain't for you, man. This ain't for everybody. So I'm for this. Some people, this shit will drive them crazy, the business aspect, the politics, the criticism. They can't handle that. You can't handle being a superstar. You want something, you can't handle it. You want to pick your point, you can't handle that, though. And that's something they got to understand. And it's something they got to accept. It's something they have to accept. That's a part of being responsible. That's a part of being an adult. Accepting responsibilities. Not that different about. However, the job is not to bring somebody else down and make them feel different. See, I wake up every day to motivate. I wake up every day to speak to people and then people to make them believe and to chase your dreams. That's what I'm here for. When people see Shock doing music and rapping and shooting video, it inspires people. Because people know I'm not signed to a record label, budget me $1 million. People know this. People know I'm taking this money out of my pocket and I'm making it into my dream, something I believe in. I believe in it. I'm not waiting for nobody. I'm not here to try to get you to believe in me or get this person. It's already set. I done already did the hard part. I done already invested in myself, shot the videos, did the music, got the songs, I'm just waiting for the back end. And that's something a lot of people don't understand. They don't understand the process of this work. You know, coming to the streets and dealing in the business, crossing your T's and dotting your I's, it's a big thing. It's a big jump over. So a lot of people don't never reach that part because it's too confusing for them. It's too complicated. They don't want to understand it. Somebody like me, I always want to understand what's going on. But some of these people that I try to deal with and talk to, and I try to motivate, they just soulless beings. Motherfuckers just dead because they ain't got no energy. There's nothing from them that's thriving. There's nothing from them that's giving off energy or motivation, or they have no powers. So when I get next to them, it's kind of drains me because I'm carrying them, me, and everything else around. I reached a level of my success where I have to be around people that's successful people. I have to be around people that's status-wise. They got followers, they got subscribers, they got clout, they got people, they got recognition, because it's not like, oh, I'm being funny acting in Hollywood, but just an understanding to be like, we in the same boat. We can ride and cruise together. We can ride and cruise together. It don't make sense to jump in a smaller boat for this person that I'm not supposed to be riding with to sink this joint. And I drown and go to the bottom of the ocean floor. That's what will happen when you put yourself next to a party that's not doing the same thing you're doing or not understanding what you're doing. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. People will speak on me or speak like they know what I'm doing when they know nothing about the music game. These people, you get this information, they don't know nothing about publishing. They don't know nothing about residual income. They don't know nothing about IPIs, and they don't understand that. They don't understand the point spread, and they don't understand the quarterly system. They don't get that. How you gonna talk about something you don't even understand? And the whole thing is, people got them bored. They really got people bored and believing that they know what they talking about. This was people speaking for me. I'm very discreet how I move. I'm very precise. I hang around certain people. I do certain. So a lot of people don't have information on me or know what I'm doing to really tell you and give it to you. You don't know. You think you're freestyling. You're freestyling, cuz you don't know what you're talking about. You sound dumb. To a person that really knows what's going on, they're gonna look at you like a dummy. And they behind closed doors are gonna be laughing in your face. Because see, when you're elevating, you're becoming something, it becomes beneficial for a lot of people. Because everybody got their own agenda, right? So then that becomes to a point where as though people have relationships with you. They'll call you and make it seem like they don't like me, but they love me. They want to know how you feel about me. They putting you through the test. It's up to you to pass it or not. That's how you ever call somebody and be like, oh yeah, this person was talking about you. He said this to see what that person gonna say. And it might not be true. You just doing it to see is that, come on, that's called reverse psychology. And what fathoms me is the same people that always speaks, they're highly smart, right? They're intelligent. They understand psychology. They be some of the first people that fall for the reverse psychology. They be some of the first people that's easy to deceive, easy to manipulate, easy to throw left. Because they might have the book smart psychology, but they don't know the street psychology. So that's where they get fluky at. See, the powers I would keep, I know both sides of that coin. And that's what keep me protected, keep me safe, and keep me understanding. And that's what keep me positioned to be who I am as I'm speaking today. A lot of people don't understand this position I keep, who I am and what I got going on. It's something I work for. It's something I put in the time in to create, to be. You gonna have people that try to swing it and make it seem like it's something bad or something. No, don't try to take something good and make it something bad because you don't understand it. I'm doing something that could change a lot, change the youth, bring more positive things for the kids, bring more activities, get more funding, bringing notoriety, bringing different things to the county, man, that we need. Because who else is doing it? Who else trying to be a figure for these youth? Who else trying to be a person that's going to guide these kids and tell them, yo, that shit nutty right there. Yeah, I did that, but that's not the way to go though, youngin. So me coming from where I'm coming from and getting older to understand that I can change things and I can be a positive person, that's what's powerful. Fuck how somebody feel about me. Because you're speaking to somebody that's not in that person no more. I didn't change 20 million times. You don't even know me no more. See, that's the problem with people. They'll lie and say they know people or be around people when they don't even know you. They don't even know you because they might be from your area or you might have grew up with them. They still don't know you. When I was out hanging out, you wasn't hanging with me, nigga. You wasn't hanging with me, nigga. I was doing gangster shit. So guess what? If you wasn't doing gangster shit, I wasn't hanging with your sucker ass. So if it's a sucker, you know he a sucker telling you this, you know he wasn't with Shock, cuz. Make it make sense. You wasn't coming where I was at, cuz. Facts. Y'all niggas be talking all this, all this, cuz. Y'all got me fucked up, cuz. Like real rap. I'm disappointed, man. I'm disappointed. People clout chase. They clout chase and they put themselves in a blender with certain people. Don't realize it. Because they don't realize my position. People come and tell me and they be quick to say and they be. But if it's a person that I grew up with, or if it's a person that, come on now, make it make sense. Make it make fucking sense, man. But I ain't gonna wrap your ear up, man. I appreciate everybody that motherfucking support me. Everybody that follow my channel, follow my pages, man. Y'all make sure to subscribe to the channel, man. It's the one and only Shock Dezil, man. The voice of the county, man. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep motivating. I'm gonna keep elevating the people. We're gonna keep becoming, and we're gonna keep visionary. We're gonna be visionaries, man. We're gonna keep believing, and we're gonna keep manifesting. You can't stop greatness. You can't stop destiny. If you put in the universe, guess what? God gonna let you pull it out. God gonna give it to you. He will test you before he bless you. Sound like him. Yes, sir.